Hey guys, this is the Myers fan and I'm back with another video. I was inspired today to do the topic of Michael Myers versus Jason Voorhees. I've done 3 other topics where I discussed Michael taking on other horror icons. I did Ghostface, Freddy Krueger, and Pinhead. Now, Ghostface is not really a person. That's more like an alias or a disguise that a person uses. So technically, Michael Myers can't fight Ghostface. He would technically just be fighting whomever was using that alias or that disguise at the time. And since the person is human, and Michael's human as well, but he's more like what I would call human plus, meaning that he's human along with something else. What that something else is, we don't really know. And of course, if you're on my channel, then you know that I'm talking about the Michael Myers from 1 through 8. That other stuff doesn't interest me. It's garbage, and I have no interest in it. So, I'm talking about the original Michael from the original series. And the point that I'm going to make here is that even if Michael Myers were to fight one of the Ghostface killers, he would win because, yes, they're both human, but he's human with a little something extra. He would just kill them without even breaking a sweat. So, really, I don't even know why I made that video. That's not even worth bringing up. Michael Myers will fucking kill Billy or Stu or Joe Roberts or whoever else. He'll definitely kill a girl. I mean, that's not even worth mentioning. So, anyway, on with today's topic. Michael Myers versus Jason. Who would win? Well, that's not a question so easily answered, and I'll tell you why. Like I said in my wrestling videos, and yes, I do wrestling videos on this channel. If you're interested in WWE, you can subscribe for more of those. But like I say in my wrestling videos, movies and wrestling are both the same thing. WWE is just one big ass movie. That's what it is. And in your movies, if the 2 characters are gonna feud with each other, they need a reason to feud. They can't just feud for no reason just because you think it looks or sounds good on paper. What I'm saying to you guys is this. Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees would need a reason to feud with each other. That's the first thing. And then the second thing is, well, how would they get together? How would they cross paths with each other? See, the directors that made these fan films and shit like that, they probably never thought about that. They probably just put them together and said, oh, well, Michael Myers, you know, he just walked to Camp Crystal Lake or drove or whatever. Oh, you know, he's just in the neighborhood. No, it doesn't work that way. How the fuck did Michael get to Crystal Lake in the first place? Why would he go to Crystal Lake? For what? What reason? You can't just have them coming together and fighting each other. They need a reason for that to happen. And at least Freddy versus Jason tried to do that. They said that Freddy was searching the bowels of hell and he was looking for somebody that he could use to scare the children of Springfield back into submission to him. And he just happened to find Jason, and I think he picked Jason because he figured Jason was easy to manipulate. Which brings me to this topic. Let's say Michael and Jason did fight each other, right? Forget the reason why they came across each other. Forget all that. Forget why they're fighting. Let's just say they're fighting. Okay, now, Let's look at their attributes and things like that. Jason is strong as fuck. No doubt about it. If we're going off strength alone, Jason would kill Michael Myers. Jason's really strong. And I admit that, especially when he turned into a zombie. If we're talking about zombie Jason, it's over. He will kill Michael Myers. And yes, Michael Myers can die. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video. Now, like I said, if we're going off strength alone, Jason wins. But that's the thing. Being strong is not enough to win a fight. Because you can be incredibly strong and be an idiot. If you're an idiot, you're no good to yourself or against your opponent. Jason's strong as fuck, but he's also dumb as fuck. Cause look what Freddy Krueger did. Freddy Krueger tricked him into thinking that he was his mother. So that proves my point right there. Michael Myers isn't as strong as Jason physically, but Michael Myers is stronger than Jason mentally. So let's say that they're fighting each other. Michael Myers is a lot more stealthy. He can just hide in the darkness, and Jason wouldn't know where to look. Stealth and darkness is Michael's specialty. So he can basically hide from Jason while Jason's this big lumbering idiot walking around Crystal Lake or even Haddonfield. Michael can simply hide from him and wait until he's vulnerable and just sneak up behind him and just beat the shit out of him with an axe. Or another attribute that Michael has is he steals stuff. You might say, well, how's that an attribute? He can steal Jason's machete and fuck him up with it. So yeah, Jason's strong physically, but Michael is stronger mentally. And if you're not strong mentally, you won't win the fight. And Jason's weak there. So, in my humble opinion, I think Michael has this one because Michael can outthink Jason. You have to remember, this is the same guy that switched clothes with a paramedic to make his sister think he was dead. You might not like that for those that hate resurrection, but it's still canon. So it is what it is. Those are my thoughts on Michael versus Jason. I think Michael's just mentally stronger, so Jason is no match for him. The only one that might be smarter than Michael is Freddy. And even then, I'm not sure that Freddy is a match for Michael because Freddy plays off of fear. And when you're not afraid of anything, then what can Freddy do to you? Michael's not afraid of anything, so Freddy can't hurt him. The only thing that Freddy might be able to get him with is the whole Judith Myers thing. Because that seems to be his thing. He's obsessed with Judith for whatever reason. Or Lori. But anyway, those are my thoughts on Michael versus Jason. I'm the Michael Myers fanatic. I approve this message. Michael versus Jason. Those are my thoughts. Who do you think would win? Put it in the comments section right now. Please be sure to follow me on all forms of social media at the Myers Fan 25 and hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Thank you for watching.